Good morning, everyone. To our bidders who are present online and inside the conference room, may we ask that you identify yourselves and the company you are representing po.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Rodora Reyes from Career Clinic and Enterprise Solutions, Inc.
Good morning, everyone. Nelda Zulweta from Clear Vision, as well as my associate, Joe Vargas.
Morning.
Morning, everyone. I'm Angel Herrera from Assessment Analytics. Thank you.
Morning. Who else is present? Meron, patingin po ng attendees natin. Ayun, not the messages, yung attendees. Yun lang ba yung attendees? Okay. So we have 3 bidders who are present in the conference room and in our Google meeting. Mr. Chair, for the first, just to state for the record to our bidders, again, you know that this is a 2-stage bidding. No, we'll open your eligibility documents for today, and then after we open your eligibility documents, it will be resealed, and we will conduct the necessary bid evaluation to determine the highest rated bidder and the lowest rated bidder for this project. We will also announce when we will open your financial bids, and I guess you've read the instructions or the ITB. So mag-a-announce na lang po kami kung kailan magbubukas yung financial bids. But for today, our goal is to open your eligibility documents. Okay. So we are being recorded right now. We are live on YouTube and we are online. So with that, Mr. Chair, permission to open the first bid po.
Please proceed.
Ma'am, from Assessment Analytics po, can you confirm if this is your submitted proposal po, eligibility documents po?
Yes po, sir.
Okay po. Inside the brown envelope, are there eligibility documents with tabbings, signature on each and every page? Checklist, please.
Checklist. Registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
SEC certificate issued to Assessment Central Incorporated. Ma'am, can we confirm if the SEC certificate is issued to Assessment Central?
Yes po, and the name was amended po to Assessment Analytics.
Okay.
So the first certificate.
Hence the amended articles of
Yes.
incorporation. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Complied, submitted.
PhilJobs Certificate of Registration and Membership.
PhilJobs Certificate of Registration, Platinum, issued to Assessment Analytics. Valid until August 27, 2025. Pages 1, 2, and 3. Complied, submitted.
Mayor's business permit issued by the city or municipality were the principal place of business.
Business permit issued by City of Makati. Valid until December 31, 2025. Submitted.
Tax clearance.
Tax clearance. Valid until July 29, 2025. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. Submitted.
The consultant's audited financial statements.
AFS submitted.
If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the eligibility documents, sir.
With that, Mr. Chair, the eligibility submission of assessment analytics is initially rated as passed. Moving on to the second submitted bid, we have from Career Clinic and Enterprise Solutions Incorporated. Ma'am, can you confirm if this is your submitted bid?
Yes, confirm.
Okay. Showing to you the submitted eligibility requirements of Career Clinic. It is paginated with tabbings. And yeah. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
SEC registration certificate issued to Career Clinic, submitted.
PhilJEP certificate of registration.
Certificate of PhilJEP's registration, Platinum, issued to Career Clinic Enterprise Solutions, valid until October 28, 2025, page 1, 2, and 3. Submitted.
Mayor's business permit.
Mayor's permit issued by City of Pasig, valid until December 31 of this year, submitted.
Tax clearance.
Tax clearance, valid until July 10, 2025, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts.
Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. Submitted.
The consultant's audited financial statements.
Sa harap. Ito. Audited financial statements submitted.
If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the eligibility documents, sir.
With that, the initial submission of Career Clinic with their eligibility requirements, regarding their eligibility requirements, is considered rated as passed. Next, we have Clear Vision Outsourcing Consultants. Representative, can you confirm if this is your submitted bid?
Confirmed as submitted bid. Thank you.
Thank you. Showing to you the submitted eligibility documents of Clear Vision, paginated and with a signature on each and every page. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission. Department of Trade and Industry for sole proprietorship or Cooperative Development Authority for cooperatives.
DTI certificate issued to Reynelda Cruz Zulueta. Submitted.
PhilJEP Certificate of Registration.
PhilJEP certificate of registration. Platinum membership issued to Clear Vision Outsourcing Consultants. Valid until April 24, 2025. Page 1, 2, and 3. Submitted.
Mayor's Business Permit.
Mayor's permit issued by Quezon City. Valid until March 19, 2025. Submitted.
Tax Clearance.
Tax clearance. Valid until January 15, 2026. Submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts.
Statement of ongoing and completed government and private contracts. Submitted.
The consultant's audited financial statements.
Audited financial statements. Submitted.
If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the eligibility document, sir.
With that, the eligibility document submission of Clear Vision Outsourcing is initially rated as passed. Do we have a representative from URIS, or Human Resource Innovation and Solutions Incorporated? Mr. Chair, even there's no representative, permission to open the bid offer.
Please proceed.
The submission of URIS is tabulated with signature on each and every page. Checklist.
Checklist. Registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Certificate issued by SEC submitted.
PhilJEP Certificate of Registration.
PhilJEP's registration issued to Human Resource Innovations and Solutions, valid until August 16, 2025, page 1, 2, and 3. Although submitted, would like to point out that under Annex A, Mayor's permit is already expired as of December 31, 2024. Mr. Chair, despite the expiration of the Mayor's permit as included in the Annex A, can we still proceed with the opening? Continue lang, sir, with the opening, sir.
Please,
Okay, sir.
continue.
Di, basahin mo pa.
Alright. Mayor's business permit.
Mayor's permit issued by Pasig City, valid until December 31, 2025. Issued to Human Resource Innovations and Solutions Incorporated, submitted.
Tax clearance.
Tax clearance, valid until July 26, 2025, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts.
Statement of ongoing and completed government and private contracts. Submitted.
The consultant's audited financial statements.
Audited financial statements. Submitted.
If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the eligibility documents, sir.
Mr. Chair, due to the unupdated Annex A of the PhilJEP's registration of Human Resource Innovations and Solutions Incorporated, as being shown right now, that the mayor's permit as stated in the Annex A of the said registration, the technical working group recommends the disqualification of Human Resource Innovations and Solutions Incorporated.
Motion, Mr. Chair. Motion to adopt the recommendation of WG to disqualify Human Resources Innovations.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Motion is approved.
Moving on to the next submission. Do we have any representative from ASEA Metrics HR Solutions Incorporated? Despite the absence of any representative, Mr. Chair, permission to open their bid offer.
Please proceed.
So there are 2 copies of their eligibility documents. Uh, Proceeding to open the original copy. So the submission of ASEA, ASEA metrics, HR solutions, it's not tabulated or with tabs po pala. Sorry, hindi kita yan. But no pagination and signature. Checklist, please.
Checklist. Registration certificate from the Securities and Exchange Commission.
Certificate of registration issued by SEC. Submitted.
PhilJEP certificate of registration.
PhilJEP certificate of registration issued to ASEA Metrics HR Solutions, valid until January 16, 2026, page 1, 2, and 3. Submitted.
Mayor's business permit.
Mayor's permit issued by the City of Makati, valid until December 31 of this year, submitted.
Tax clearance.
Tax clearance, valid until December 10, 2025, submitted.
Statement of the prospective bidder of all its ongoing and completed government and private contracts.
Statement of prospective bidders ongoing and completed government and private contracts. Submitted.
The consultant's audited financial statements.
AFS, submitted.
If applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement.
Not applicable.
That's all for the eligibility documents, sir.
With that, initial submission of the eligibility documents of the ASEA Metrics HR Solutions Corporation is initially rated as passed. That's the last bidder for today, Mr. Chair, for the project procurement of consulting services for CAAP Competency Framework. With that, Mr. Chair, we will advise our bidders as to when we will open the financial document envelope. So we will email you, and we will also post in CAAP's website. So we thank you for your participation for today, and good morning. Thank you.